mistakes that VC can make, because after all, VCs are people. We are not gods or anything like that. I think out of the top, all the mistakes, I think number one would be to tell founders that, oh, I'm seeing this other company is doing this and that, like doing a comparison, like right in the first meeting. And
make them like not feel anymore interesting.
Yeah, like, you know, founders are people, right?
Yeah.
They're proud of their work, and every company is different. So maybe they're in the same industry, they're doing the same stuff, but asking them that question on the first meeting is like, oh, this guy doing better than you. I should be talking to that guy, why you? So a lot of founders take offense in that, right? If you're talking to me just because you want to compare me with the other guy, then I'm out here, right? So it's a human nature, right? Nobody like to be compared with other folks, especially in the first meeting. The second is, you know, over promise, you know, in the sense that, you know, like and this happened a lot during the DD process, right? Younger VC would come in and do very aggressive due diligence, and they would tell founder all these things like, oh, let me just convince a partner, this is done deal, this is etc. etc. But again, like I said, no deal is done until money in the bank. So even after the term sheet is signed, everything is signed, or the contract is signed, the investor can still walk away, or the company can still walk away. So nothing is done. So don't overpromise or don't underpromise. Just make sure that you be truthful to the company that you're dealing with, to the founder you're dealing with, and just make sure that they understand where you are in terms of running through the deal, so that they don't have any false pretense or expectation. I made the same mistake before, so I know founders hate that. They're trying to raise money for the company, and you're giving them false hope, or you're giving them like false signals. That's never a good thing. And finally, I think it's there's just too many mistakes. So I think it's just younger VCs not being able to elaborate about deal, especially to their own internal, right? What I mean by that is, let's say for example, I find a deal I really like, and I really want to convince the partner to invest, but then through the process of preparing the documents or preparing the pitch to the investment committee, I didn't prepare it well. Then when I go pitch it to the investment committee, they don't get it and they pass on it. And so, you know, that's a waste. You know, all the effort or resources put in, or let's say how many weeks or a month, all wasted because you couldn't do your own final lap. Like you couldn't get to the finish line. So that, I think the third mistake is something that's more of a professional mistake, but something that happened a lot. It happened to me many times. So that was more on the professional, like, readiness part, of course, but it's also something that need to be worked on over time.
It's lack of preparation, I can see in the final round. So what will be your average advice for somebody? Should somebody spend how many average hour they should spend before presenting the final pitching committee?
As many hours as you feel ready. Which again, nobody's gonna be 100% ready.
Yeah.
But
because they will have some really sneaky question end of the day.
Well, so I mean, just prepare as much as possible. If there's a deadline, then just prepare all the way up to the deadline. Like for example, if IC give me 2 days to prepare for the material, then I will take the whole 2 days and prepare to the full extent. If they give me 5 days, I prepare for 5 days. The point is just do your best, and then see what happens.